Greetings to you all. The title of this presentation is Project Intelligence, when AI is the project management in IT and communication services in Mauritius. I am Nowbuth. I am an associate professor from the Department of Civil Engineering, University of Mauritius. My co-authors are Mrs. Chundy, who is a research student, Dr. Seeboo, who is an senior lecturer in the Department of Civil Engineering, Mr. Doomah, lecturer, Department of Civil Engineering, and Dr. Baguant, who is also a senior lecturer, Department of Civil Engineering, University of Mauritius. So the project rationale. As artificial intelligence evolves from a supportive to a strategic orchestrator, its use in project management necessitates a re-evaluation of managerial model. So this study highlights the concept of project intelligence, that is the execution of AI as an autonomous project manager. Okay. So first of all, before diving into the methodology, so let's see the potential of AI in the IT industry. So firstly, academic research underlies AI disruptive potential. It has the ability to improve precision, minimize bias, and the capacity to process complex data sets far beyond human limits. So this is happening, a swift evolution of AI. So it's transforming project management in the IT and communication industry. So traditionally, project management depended on human expertise, strategic thinking, oversight, and collaboration. And recent innovation indicate that AI is poised to redefine this model. So the concept of project intelligence captures this shift, whereby AI is going to redefine the model, the traditional model of project management. So AI in project leadership requires how trust is built, how decisions are held accountable, and implication of future human involvement in project teams. Now with this statement, so let's try to see about this proposed study. So the aim was to investigate the shifting terrain of AI-led project management in IT, exploring the opportunities it presents and the challenges it poses. So the research question, firstly, do you see AI project management replacing human in the future? And what impacts will that have on project outcomes such as success rates, efficiency, and decision quality in case AI does represent human in the future? So the methodology consisted of a survey, a mixed method approach, whereby it integrated quantitative and quality data collection. Stakeholders targeted all work in the IT sector, both technical and administrative. And the constructs of the survey was firstly perception of AI, effectiveness and trust, satisfaction and perceived value of AI in project management, experience and challenges in AI adoption, contextual and organizational factors, perceived risk and ethical consideration, and the data was analyzed based on descriptive as well as exploratory statistics. So here we have some information. So as far as age is concerned, we had people from the group of above 18 to above 55. So we targeted a wide range of respondents, and the respondent, most of them, a high percentage, about 60%, fell between the age of 25 and 34. Okay, some people were familiar with AI, some of them somehow familiar. At least we had 22% who never heard of AI, okay, or at least heard of AI but were not familiar with its application, but 9% were not familiar at all. Now, further testing about the knowledge was to check which AI tool was being used more extensively, and one of them, was the preferred one, really stand out from the list of AI tool was Microsoft 365 Copilot, in Outlook. So this one, 61% people either were familiar with them or were used to, or actually already using it, or knew about its potential. So when asked whether people use any AI tools, so we see that in their daily activity. So as you can see here, so there are many people who actually use different types of tool, Oracle, PPM Cloud, Power BI, Trello. So quite a number of them. Some of them didn't use at all. There was also, and some of them identify other which were not in the list. So what do you think are the main advantages of using AI as a project management? So people were aware that it can increase efficiency, it can help in better decision making and data analysis. It can reduce the human bias or error. And firstly, more important is that it's available 24/7. It can help in better risk management at the level of organization, and it can also improve in scheduling. So, what challenges or concerns do you associate with implementing AI as a project management? So, loss of human judgment is a concern, with 55 people actually highlighting that. As well as job security, people have concern about job security, and lack of flexibility, in unexpected circumstances. Next question, what condition would increase your confidence in AI project manager? So the one which stand out is integration with human oversight. So that issue of oversight was there. Next one is proven track record of success stories. So that would help in confidence. Transparent algorithms so that people know what is happening. Regulatory and ethical guidelines, which are equally important, and better understanding of AI decision-making processes. So people don't want to work with a black box, so they want to understand what is happening. Next, what tasks require human intervention in your opinion? So the one which stand out with 59 respondents is managing team conflict. So this can help really. Ethical decision making. Next, handling complex stakeholder regulation. Creativity and innovation. And finally, handling and forcing crisis. So lots of potential, positive potential. So in conclusion, it can be said that in this study, in this survey, we noted that in general, younger professionals with age group 24 to 34 are generally more familiar with AI tool, with some of them already using AI over the last 3 years. But even though many of them have not used, younger professionals generally more open to AI integration in project management. So using IT in project management, use of IT in project management is still at an early stage, or use of IT, but in particular AI. But some common tools, as was seen earlier, is Power BI, Trello, Oracle, PPM Cloud, and ChatGPT. Daily use of AI for scheduling, resource allocation, and risk management is still irregular. Some of people use it, some don't. It's not being used extensively. Microsoft Copilot, with its integrated features, provides several advantages, and we've seen how it came out. It was one of the tools with many people actually highlighted as having lots of potential. Copilot automate routine tasks such as scheduling, data entry, and report creation, and this does allow time for strategic activities. Okay, so there are several AI tools on the market, and I would say that the future of AI in project management will be shaped both by technology as well as human creativity. So developing skills and setting ethical standards are very important if we are to ensure that the system is trustworthy, especially for very, let's say, businesses whereby financial businesses, some of businesses involve large data set funds. So these type of organization need a system they can trust. And finally, to conclude, the future will see AI serving as a tool for enhancement rather than completely replacing human managers. So it's going to be a support tool, but it won't replace human managers because there is a need for strategic decision making. AI will provide the basis for decision making, providing managers with real time insight, and this can be something which is very powerful in real time decision making. So, with that, I'd like to thank you all for your attention.